Hello. Hi, Sean. Hi, Axel. Hi, Scott.
Hi.
Hi, Hale, my wife. I love you. Thank you for that 15 months. Hi, Bjark. Hi, Jen. Hello. You can't be louder than me even with your megaphone. Get fucked. Hello. Hi, Chad. How are you? I hope you're all having a good Saturday. We just got back from dinner. I said that I was sleepy, and I definitely feel sleepy, and I'm probably overcompensating for how sleepy I feel by
It's gonna
just
be great.
blasting you guys.
We're just gonna scream whenever we feel tired.
Dinner was amazing. We went to a Middle Eastern restaurant, and they were just like, "Oh, do you want the buffet?" And we were just like,
Sure.
"Yeah, sure." And the buffet also meant that like we got an appetizer and the full buffet and beverages and the dessert, and it was all a lot of food, and I am so full. Like,
very tasty.
We sat down, and before we even started eating, like Scott was just like, "Stream's gonna be so sleepy."
We do a nap stream this day.
Yeah. Especially like Middle Eastern buffet, like, man, it was just, and like the food was like a good quality too. It wasn't like like they were constantly refreshing, and like it wasn't like shitty buffet food. It was I mean, I guess we didn't order it fresh, but it felt like it would have been relatively the same quality fresh.
Yeah, and again, it seemed like it had such a good turnover, like nothing sat around too long.
Yeah.
And they switched out some dishes too while we were there.
Yeah.
Like, the second time I went up, did not have the butter chicken.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good. And then like they gave us, I need to look at what the dessert's called, but it was like the dessert where they cook it kind of in a round circle, and it has like the little crispy, I think almost like a noodle type thing on top. And it has like a layer of cheese and like covered in butter, which to eat when you're already very full is dead.
Yeah,
It's
no,
death.
I am dead.
What is that called? I feel like I should know.
I also definitely consumed gluten that I shouldn't have, but you know, we make poor choices sometimes, so I'm expecting in about an hour to feel miserable. So we're gonna we're gonna do some gaming while we can.
Kunafa is what it's called.
Kanafa.
Yeah.
Hi, Pun. Good luck. Yeah. No, they brought out some naan with some hummus and some baba ganoush as their appetizer.
Very good
And
baba ganoush too.
It was,
Because all of us, I don't think, are huge fans of baba
Yeah,
ganoush,
no.
but like, this was very tasty.
yeah. Like Chris is not a vegetable guy. And like he just kept going back for the baba ganoush. Hi, Snipes.
Hey, Snipes.
The naan was so good. Don't cause chaos in Greg's chat while anybody's here.
Aw,
Be good, chat.
I wouldn't want to cause chaos.
You can cause chaos. That's
Aw,
fine.
Thank you.
Go ahead, hop in Greg's chat, cause some chaos. Hi, Jablaze. But yeah, no, that naan was just sitting in front of me, and Chris kept talking about how good it was, and I was just like, fine, I'll be sick for the next 4 days. Sure, what else am I doing with my life? So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're here. We are going to be playing Phantasmagoria 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Phantasmagoria to a puzzle of flesh, Electric Boogaloo.
Scott disagrees with my naming choices, but you know, that he can suck it. Oh, that's what my title was. I was just like, you commented on the title, and I don't remember what the title was. And it's the title is what it is.
What was the title?
The sexual orientation is a puzzle.
Yes. Sexual orientation is a boogaloo.
Yeah. The puzzle is in the title of the game, right? And the main character is bisexual. Which, you know, despite popular opinion, bisexuals do exist. Hi, hey, hello. Your friendly neighborhood bisexual here. I know, right? How could I be bisexual when I married somebody male presenting? Oh no.
You should have gotten 2 marrieds.
Yeah. Semi-bisexual.
Yeah, only about half bisexual.
Yeah, I am 50% bisexual. But yeah. So that's that. We haven't tested to see if the game works, so we're gonna go through our usual shuffle of fucking around and opening it and seeing what happens. You know.
All right, and also just a little like
Hi, Afro.
little history, a little backstory on this one.
Scott King.
For those of you who were here the past 2 weeks, we played Phantasmagoria 1. This one, while called Phantasmagoria, has basically nothing to do with the first one. It's more of like a spiritual sequel in that it's also FMV, point and click, adult,
desktop.
violent adventures.
I'm glad I didn't have anything that I cared about on my desktop.
This one uses a lot less CG backgrounds and blue screens, more as like filmed on sets, and has a much more of like a sci-fi vibe. Now, I've never actually played through this one all the way through myself, so I don't entirely know what we're getting into. But what I do know is that it's way weirder than the first one. Like, it just kind of goes off the walls by the end. And as Polar pointed out, the main character is a bisexual man. And for a game that came out in 1996, everything I've read said it has a surprisingly good representation of bisexuality, and that it's not a negative presentation of bisexuality, which is pretty much what you'd hope for at best. But like, no, this is actually like, oh, bisexuality is real. That's cool. This is not actually a problem. People can be bisexual, and it's not the cause of their issues, and they're not making it up. It's just a thing.
Weird.
Crazy. The rest of the game
it
apparently is super fucking weird. And I don't know if it quite say problematic, but just like reflects ideas and views that maybe the PolarGranola industries do not condone. But I don't think it's anything like that terrible. There is, as a heads up, like the first game, there is, some graphic violence. it's all pretty cheesy, but just a fair warning, this does happen, and because I have not played this before, I don't know exactly when it'll be coming up, but from what I could tell, it's pretty obvious when things are going to happen. It's not quite the 0 to 100 the first game was. And there are going to be some like saucy scenes in like an S&M club, but also still is like 90s FMV quality, so...
Also a reminder, sex positivity is great, and we support it here.
We support sex positivity, yes.
Yep.
But so 90s horror, we'll see how it
did not necessarily support sex positivity.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see if it captures this intro. Nope. Alright.
Great.
My sex tentacles. Water, thank you. I do want to try one thing. It doesn't even see that window. Okay. Display capture it is. Welcome to my desktop, kids.
What a vulgar desktop.
I can't actually properly position this because reasons. There's just gonna be some fidgeting for a little bit, chat. Bear with me as we make adjustments. Did I kind of nail that? I kind of nailed that. Almost. We're so close. Just the tiniest bit over this way. We'll call that good enough. Hell yeah, Wex. Also, welcome back.
Welcome. We're gonna say we were hoping you were coming back because you know a lot more about this than we do.
Alright. You said that you haven't played this one?
I've played part of it. I don't think I ever... Because I think I played the first one and they're like, I gotta play the second one right away. And then I'm like, now I'm taking a break. And then many years passed.
As,
you know how
as it goes, yeah.
I did play enough to, you know, see a little bit of the game, meet the gay friend. There's also a unambiguously gay man in this game who's again portrayed very positively for 1996. Yeah.
All right. Let's get into it. Do the thing. Also, let me know if it's like too loud or anything, chat, because it is kind of loud on our end, and I don't know how it's coming through for you guys. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. We do already have a quality increase. This does feel very 90s cinematography, though.
Oh, hey, it's our friend.
That's good.
It's Harriet.
Yeah. What is it about this cinematography style that, like, is 90s? I don't... It just... Is it the lighting?
Because this would have been one of the last decades when everything would have still been on film.
Yeah.
Curtis, you're having a psychotic episode. We're going to help you.
Are you going to help? I like it. Oh, we're doing some shock therapy. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Got it. Are we bisexual and bipolar? Because there are still some people that practice shock therapy as a treatment for bipolar. It is still a generally not encouraged method of treatment, but still one that is allowed in severe cases.
That's it.
Also, hi, your friendly neighborhood bipolar bisexual.
Also, you are not on the screen.
I am not. What the hell? How did this happen? Okay, once we're back to the main menu, we'll fix that. Hi, chat. Hello.
I guess I could move this way. Give you more. Scott stream.
We literally checked before stream to make sure that this wasn't going to happen. I am a ghost now. Ragna is a really cool name. I like his glasses. Okay. Welcome back to my desktop. And, welcome to the Elgato Camera Hub. Alright.
There's a lot more little cutscenes of him moving around. Makes it realistic.
Okay, that should be good for us. Hi, Cat. Cat's not here. Why are you saying hi to Cat?
This is like the Elgato of the cat.
Oh, that cat. All right, start new game.
Oh no, we just saw this.
Oh,
Here, just hit escape.
hey. We're very, very twitchy. Okay, well, we're gonna play around with things. If we get stuck,
Very attractive.
I'll let you know if we need it. Did we just call ourselves attractive? Is that some, like, good self-confidence we got there? That's good. Proud of us. Are we still in? Like, no, we're probably not in a psych ward with a screwdriver in our...
No, you're at home. That was
Yeah,
just a dream.
okay. I was like, we definitely... It's weird that we would have a condom, yeah. Yeah, I did notice the color change. Why do we have so many mice? Got little plastic mice.
How many, you don't have plastic mice in your drawers?
You know,
He's just a fan of the little critters, you know?
I don't currently have plastic mice in my drawer, but I used to have like a little cat toy mouse that somebody gave me when I was working at GameStop. That I think I gave to Riley, and then Riley destroyed it.
You can also click on those, and there's a little eye in the corner, so if you want to look at something closer.
Where is there an eye?
Lower right.
Oh. Okay, that's presumably us. The resolution on this just makes me think of the, like, do you remember when the Game Boy had a printer that you could print photos? That is what this reminds me
I still
of.
have the camera, I think.
Okay, we're scored on the Easter eggs.
Alright.
It's fine. Somebody's dressed as the Easter Bunny for Halloween. Okay, that is an unmarked bar. This is just a screwdriver. Okay. Oh, we have a map. Video playback. Control panel. Okay, cool. Just orienting myself with the game as a whole. It doesn't seem like we have anything else, so let's go out in the hall. I think it is. Another photo. We were so happy.
Remember, there's a lot of photos in this game. I think that's like how you ask people about certain characters. You're like, here's a photo of someone. What do you know?
Gotcha. Oh.
This is very close to real life, just like walking from room to room. They're just like standing, silently standing,
Yeah.
looking around.
Being like, man, what was I
My
doing
favorite
here?
character.
Hey, morning, Blob.
You call him Lyle?
How are you? Building a
He's
little
so
house
cute.
in there?
Pun! Pun, I know you're over in Greg's chat, but look, it's you!
It's a little rat name. I don't know if he said Glob or Blob.
I thought he said Lyle.
Or Lyle.
I assume that there's not subtitles for this, right?
Probably not. Blob, okay.
Game credits. Blob.
Blob the rat's
Your
pretty cute.
information. Online help!
Is there would like turn the audio down and the music down? Yeah, because I feel like it's
Yeah, the music is a
way
little
too
bit
loud to understand
overpowering.
them, yeah. Yark.
That's probably decent for like background volume. Okay, continue. I assume this brings us back there. Can we go to the kitchen? No.
He also does look at your cursor if you want to like move it around. It's very fun. Takes him a while to like catch up. He'll like look around to follow it.
Oh, that is fun. I appreciate that. Oh, that does not take us back to where we were. Okay.
Childhood's end.
Okay, but does it have as like a rockin' of an end credit song as the first game?
I've read every book I own at least twice.
This is why you get a library card. Because then you just keep getting new books, but you don't have to have space to keep getting new books. Yes? Hell yeah. You got a new chair? Is it I mean, I hope that it's good, but like... Is it an actual chair, or is it a gaming chair? You're making your own library? That's fair.
I assume this is like a photo of the production team.
Probably.
Seems a lot of place.
That's the crew of the game?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cute. Oh, another picture. Alt Control? Who the fuck is just gonna randomly Alt Control and click a book?
Dude, that's not the weirdest control thing we've had on this channel.
True.
Easter egg.
True. Print screen for jump is maybe my favorite control. Do it every day and it changes? Which Alone in the Dark? Was that 2?
What, the print screen for jump?
That was not 2. That was like Inferno, yeah.
Yeah, so which would have been 5?
Yes. No, I didn't want to go this way. I chose wrong. I thought I was right and I was wrong. I'm not gonna alt F4.
It's an Easter egg.
That unlocks a little bit of shaft? Oh. Anything? I look at that. I want to look at what that is. I guess we'll go back in here. Can I like sit on the couch or something? I still haven't been able to go in the kitchen. Really? Hold on.
Rex could be messing with us and we'd have no idea.
But we have to
We
try.
gotta try.
Gotta go this way. And then back this way. Okay, cursor. Who is gonna do these things? I didn't realize we were playing Easter Egg the game.
But we gotta find them all ourselves. Ooh, Alta 4 is a really cool game mechanic, though.
Oh man. No wallet.
Would our wallet be in our bedroom? Negativo? We can't even go. Yes, we can. Wallet? This is just our drawer again, which I assume does not magically have our wallet now.
The condom.
No wallet.
No wallet. Okay.
I just remember this has a lot of people like having to walk into a place, say what's going on, and then walk out. Like a lot of people entering and exiting scenes.
We love some good entrances and exits. Right, we already looked at that.
Was the couch a thing?
The couch is a thing. How did our wallet end up under the couch?
That was Blob.
Why is our rat stealing our wallet? Hi, Pancake. 70 is arguably fireplace weather.
Seventies like what I keep my house at.
My eye is watering. 1 second. I'm dying. I'm dying from all of the food. Okay. Now let's leave. Water, thank you. Hi, Zoe.
I can't leave without my wallet.
Oh, did we not grab our wallet?
Well, it's too far into the couch, you know?
What?
You think you can move a couch? No.
If only I had arms as what appears to be a relatively tall man.
And a not very wide.
No, that is that's not a deep couch at all.
It's so deep, you can't reach.
Do we need to send the rat in to get it? He could definitely reach all the way to the back of that couch.
Rat, you stole my wallet. Admit it.
How would he have stolen the wallet?
We gotta get our wallet, Axel. That's the whole game. Then once we have our wallet, we'll understand our sexual orientation.
It's all a puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use the rat
All right,
on the couch?
you
Yes.
snot. You drag my wallet under there. You can just go bring it back.
I don't know how any of this would happen.
Blob. Blob, come out of there.
You can't just throw a rat under the couch and expect to do things, man. Have you trained it at all?
Yeah, like, I know the gist of this game, Wex. I haven't played all the way through, but I know the ending, and the broad strokes of it. But...
We're offering a granola bar as sacrifice to the rat.
Hey, Blob.
Just stuck her under the couch and hope for the best? I mean, it kind of is.
Gotcha. Oh, very good.
The rat brought us our wallet. All right, let's go.
Go rat.
Go rat.
Go blob.
Okay, rat back into its cage.
Yeah. Alright, that was pretty good, Wex. I'll give you that.
Okay, now we can leave because our rat has delivered us our wallet. I did check the mail.
Did you
Oh,
actually
I should
open it?
look at it.
Yeah, you have to. Alright. Let's go back up, that's fine.
Do. Alright, let's see.
He put the mail
This?
back in the thing for no discernible reason.
Oh. Oh. This way. This. Alright, what mail we got? Mail. Can I do anything with this? Is there somewhere that I can read
Stab it with a screwdriver.
Can you affect things in your inventory with...
I have no idea.
Okay. That's not what I want. Thought that maybe I could, like, sit on the couch and... Do I have my rat open it?
I hope so.
Hey, rat! Nope, rat does not open the mail for me.
You gotta pick them up first.
I mean, fair.
You gotta be logical when you have your pets open your mail.
Which pillow looks uncomfy as fuck on the couch? Well, I mean, it's a couch pillow. It's not like a sleepy time pillow.
Can you read it?
This one, right? Yeah. I dream about you. I feel your hands on my body. I taste your mouth on mine. When I wake, I can still feel your breath on my neck. And I shiver with pleasure. Oh!
Dude, this is a much saucier game than the
We
first one.
are postcard sexting!
Which also means that, like, the mail carrier can also just look at it and be like, Also, we know where Curtis lives.
We do. It makes
Hi,
sense that he's in
Curtis.
Seattle.
Ooh.
This man really likes him.
And can you blame him?
What do you mean, Bjark?
Postcard sexting? People still do that?
I mean, somebody's gonna keep the U.S. Postal Service in business.
I just feel like it's hard to maintain a mood if it takes several days between messages. But, you know.
Alright. I mean, as long as you're continuously sending them, right? There would be a, like, continued flow.
Just every day you have to send
Yeah.
this one? Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
I have a plan.
Windtech or Dreaming Tree? Let's...
Windtech is the office. I actually don't know what Dreaming Tree is.
Go to Windtech first. I assume that we'll have to do both at some point anyways. Okay. They take 4 months?
Now, when you say Christmas gift every year, what exactly do you mean?
Is it a sext card? Are you postcard sexting with your mailman?
Well, why not?
Have you considered that they might appreciate that?
Aw, thanks, Axel. I'm not giving you my home address, though.
Screwdriver. Any of this? No.
That camera's this way. Okay. Alright. P.O. Box. Do we have a P.O. Box yet?
No. Because we have thrown.
Oh. Does P.O. stand for polar?
Yeah.
The polar box?
It's an Easter egg you can do here.
Does it make any sense to do this Easter egg, or is it like something you have to tell us?
Like, will we ever guess what the Easter egg is? I just really want to line up these with the symbol. There's just something about it in my brain. Screwdriver.
You mean you couldn't have figured that out yourself?
3, 4, 5, not 5, wallet. Alright, okay.
Like, who was adding these to the game?
I don't know!
Was there a programmer who was just very bored?
Yes. My sinuses are on fire. Why are my allergies being allergies right now? Scott, this is your fault.
It is my fault. I gave you those allergies.
You did.
When you were born. When I was not yet alive.
I am a skill issue. Man, so I just a story real quick. Today there was a block party, right? And like I was standing with Chris's mom, and Bolt is doing great. He might be sleeping outside right now.
He's on adventures.
But yeah, no, I was standing there with Chris's mom and like one of our neighbors. And this neighbor, she's like an older-ish lady. And by older-ish, I mean like probably like 50s or 60s. Definitely closer to 60s. And she was just like, yeah, no, as you get old, you know, like all these things start happening, your body starts falling apart. And Chris's mom was just like, oh, Polar doesn't have to wait for that to kick in or something along those lines. And I was just like, why am I catching strays? What is this bullshit?
Wait, what was that story?
Your mom, when we were talking during the block party, was the neighbor lady was talking about how, you know, as she's getting older, like more things are coming up with her body.
Yeah.
And your mom was just like, oh yeah, no, Polar doesn't have to wait to get older.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was that. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, she 100. That's my name. That is my legal government name.
Mhm.
Is Polar.
We changed it.
We've been in that room, right? This is the one that we just walked out of. Yes. I have mail that comes to my house addressed to PolarGranola. First name Polar, last name Granola. If it's
Middle
being
name.
delivered here, clearly, it is my legal name.
You pull out your driver's license and prove it.
Yep.
Show it to camera.
I'll get right on that. Wallet? I thought maybe there was like a key card.
Can you open your wallet?
Wallet? I can.
You need to close the window.
Aha. Last four of my social are 5555, and my mother's maiden name is go fuck yourself. Okay, does this
Is that
bring us
Polish?
out of the building? Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that's not what I want to do. I just wasn't sure if it was going to bring me out, but it did. My tooth keeps making weird noises when, like, I bite down. I think it's, like, the rubber band catching weird.
Does that mean that Polad gets the $50,000?
It is in my name.
Oh.
Scott wanted in on that 50K.
I just want you to have 50K. Because I support you and want the best for you.
Aww.
And that includes having a loan unexpectedly taken out in your name. Well, thank you. Will you put any of the loan in my name, or am I just getting money? Yeah, thank you.
Not that. Good luck getting a loan in my name. My credit score isn't, like, bad, but it's definitely not $50,000 worth of money worthy. am I missing? Ah! Where did these boxes come from? I mean, Chris has nearly perfect credit, and he couldn't get a loan for 50K. Nice. I appreciate a good, heavy lifting, impersonation. That's not really what I'm looking for. Pantomime? Pantomime is...
Yeah.
So this is exactly how you pick a lock. Do I have to do the thing that we used to do to get into the... No, okay. Scott and I went to college together, for anybody who didn't know. And we were both in the theater program. And on our campus, 96. On our campus, the theater building, it had like the front door and whatever, and then there was like a back door, like a side back door, that you could go into, and then you could go downstairs, and there was a door that let you into like where the makeup room was. And if you could get in the back door, you could card your way into the makeup room and have access to the whole theater.
Yeah. And that's how we learned to card into doors.
Yep. Every single it was like a requirement of the theater program.
I freaked out one of the people that lived in my dorm because, you know, we had roommates then. Like he like went out and took a shower. His roommate left and locked the door, and he was like stuck outside of his dorm in just a towel. And I had to break into his dorm room for him. So I was like, I got a secret to show you.
They were just preparing us for like when we inevitably weren't going to make money as theater. Also, Bjark, thank you for gifting that sub to Chris, who forgot to renew his Prime. Okay. We need something to get us in that door. Which I feel like there are multiple things here that would be helpful in picking a lock. But alas and alack. Okay, come on, brain. I know that you are sleepy from so much food.
What's that?
That was a yawn. But also, chat, as a reminder, we are raising money. You did get your badge back. Back in the day, that badge was never going to be taken from you. As a reminder, we are raising money this month for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Is this a thing? This is a thing. You can donate using the link in chat if you do ! Donate. For every $50 donated, actually, hold on. We're going to see my desktop for a second because I am missing a thing. Hey, Chris.
Hey,
You want a mod?
got you.
Thanks.
Hi, Axel.
We're gonna add that. There we go. Look at that. But yeah, you can use that link there in chat to donate. For every $50 donated, we add an hour onto stream at some point. That's never going to happen on a spooky Saturday because it's just not. I don't want to capture Scott here for any longer than he wants to be. We have a tendency to start a little bit later on these days, and by the end, we're just both tired. But it'll be added on at some point. For every $100 raised, we add on a day somewhere in the week to the stream schedule. So this week we have 2 extra days. You guys are getting so much stream. You should be so excited. Yeah, it's Pikmin. These little Pikmin flowers. Let's get some water. You know? Scott is trapped here with us.
That happens.
I'm sorry that you're sleeping through streams, Hale. I'm sorry
Kidnapped me
that...
a few times.
It's true. But I'm eepy. Like, you can add... Look at it. There's a reason I have a yawn command, but you can ask chat. Even during the week, like by the end of stream, I'm ready for a nap. Even in the morning. Let's see. Hello, sir.
Tom? Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm finishing up the Venomin document today. I was just wondering what you want me to try to start next.
Oh. Let's see. I think I'll put you on the documentation for Allotheria 9.
Great.
Allotheria 9.
Curtis, nice work.
I think people will have more things to say if you click it up more than once. If they have more than one thing to say.
I cannot click on him more than once.
Then you can show people things in your inventory. Not because I think you do show him. I kind of don't remember who he is, but...
I'm gonna show him this. No, I can't show him the postcard. I can't show him this picture either. Nor this picture.
You normally show pictures of your parents to your coworkers at random.
I don't. Maybe? Oh, I can show him my wallet.
Look at how much money I have.
Sorry I'm late. This is going to sound really stupid, but my rat stole my wallet.
Well, at least that's original. You look tired, Curtis.
I haven't
Are you
owned
okay?
a wallet
Yeah,
since high
I'm fine.
school.
I've just been having some trouble sleeping lately, that's all.
If you ever have any kind of a problem, Curtis, I hope you know that you can come to me.
The wallet right now.
You're a fine employee, and I'll always help you if I can.
Oh, thanks.
Show him the rat. We should have just had the rat in our pocket, brought it to work with us. Oh, my key card wasn't working. That's right.
Hey, Tom? Listen, I was wondering if
Throw
you
the
why my
rat in here.
clearance is so low. I can't even get to the cafeteria with my card key.
You're kidding.
No.
Well, that can't be right. I'll look into it for you, Curtis.
Great, thanks.
We'll catch pun, don't worry. Just throw
Yeah.
pun back and forth.
Pun's just a little airborne. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Pun's going on adventures.
Yeah. But there's a lot of plants in here, but not a lot of light. I'm pretty sure those are all fake.
You scared me, Curtis.
Oh, you weren't too scared of me last night, now were you?
Oh.
Last night was so...
We are in the workplace. This is why your clearance was lowered, Curtis.
Oh.
Call HR.
Can't call HR. They're both into it.
Like, this dude in the next cubicle can just hear the sound of them, like, making out. I'm 100% sure. Okay, what else do we have to talk to her about?
Hi, sweetie.
Not yet.
Oh, Curtis. Why? Why all the secrets? Are you ashamed of me
Exactly.
or something?
No, of course
You
not.
work together!
I just don't want everybody knowing our business, that's all. I want you all to myself.
Your coworker's
With me
5
at
feet
the
away.
Yeah, okay.
Bolt is HR here. Oh my god, why won't my eyes stop watering?
Hey, Bolt, are we allowed to make out here?
This game is just so beautiful, it's making me cry.
Thank you, Water.
Thank you, Water.
Give her the rat.
That's what he said when we got home from dinner today. Did she send me this postcard?
Hey. Thanks for the postcard.
Curtis, I didn't send you this. I've never seen it before.
No?
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, it's just a joke then. I'm sure it's Trevor. He's just screwing around.
Uh-oh.
I mean, like, if we thought it was her, that implies that we're not, like, fucking around with somebody else, because then we would, like, have made a point not to tell her if we weren't sure, right?
Yeah.
Like, I need her to use her brain and recognize that. Look at this picture.
Hey, Jess. Remember the company?
Was somebody giving her a cue off camera or something?
I remember after the party, too.
That she, like, nodded like that?
You know, I didn't know you had that. Kind of surprised that you let anyone take a picture of us out in public together.
I feel like we maybe don't have the best relationship.
What? This is totally what healthy relationships are like.
I'm sensing a running theme with these games. You want to see my screwdriver? No.
There's at least one healthy relationship.
Okay.
Hey, Jess, look at this. It's a picture of my folks.
Oh, let me see. Your father is pretty sexy. You know, you look a lot like your mother.
Okay. Your father's pretty sexy, but you don't look like him.
Also, who's just like, wow, your dad's hot. Like, when they show the picture, okay.
Is there anything else I can interact with in here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, it's,
Hey, Axel, if you think my dad's hot, you know, go talk to him, you know.
Go get him,
chance.
Tiger.
Although I do actually look more like my mom.
Yeah. That's basically the vibe.
Hey, Treese. Could you please put the Sagawa file back onto the main directory? I'm gonna need it soon.
What will you give me for it? Don't sweat it, Curtis. I'm checking it in right now.
Thanks.
Okay. Little weird. We do need a crisp. Maybe there's one in our wallet? Nope. Did she send us the postcard?
Hey, Treese. I know you like old movie stars.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, Treese. Don't.
Oh. Looks like someone's got a crush on you.
Yeah, well.
Would you like to know a secret?
What?
Okay.
It's from me.
That explains the name Ragna. Okay. Cool story. Thanks for that, lady. What else can we show her? Would you like to see a picture of me and my girlfriend that nobody knows about except for everybody because we are in a small gathering of cubicles? No. Okay. Anything? I mean, this picture isn't going to interact with anything, but... Who's over here? Hello, sir.
Hey, Bob. Listen, if you're done with the Venom and files, you mind if I borrow them for an hour or so?
Forget it, rat boy. They wouldn't help you anyway. We both know that I'm the one that's gonna get that big promotion, so, piss off.
Okay.
Thanks, Bob. As always, it's
Oh, you
been
can
a
work.
pleasure.
Okay. Was he flicking us? What was he flicking us off? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good talk. All right. Anything in here?
I do appreciate that so far Curtis has shown more charisma in the past like 20 minutes than Adrian did the entire game.
Yeah.
She had like nothing going on.
No.
Look at this party picture that you're
Hey,
not
Bob.
in.
You taking the same date to the Christmas party this year? I figure she'll give you a discount now that she's turned 60.
Kiss my ass.
Ouch, what a devastatingly witty retort.
What? Hey, you want to see how hot my dad is?
Damn him.
Not stab him, unfortunately. Okay. This way.
So these camera angles get very confusing.
Yes. Okay, so this is where our girlfriend is. This is where I think the boss, or
The
at
less I
least
see
like
of Paul
higher
Allen
up, is
Warner,
there.
the happier I'll be.
Okay, that's Paul's office apparently. Oh, this is the water cooler. Got it.
Water?
Oh, water.
Why, look. There's a lion at the watering hole.
Hardly. More like a wildebeest.
I like you, Curtis. There's more to you than meets the eye.
His girlfriend is literally like 5 feet away at most. Not even like punch. If she just like swung her arm harder towards
She could have
it,
just looked out the opening in her cubicle.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason she wouldn't have seen
No.
that. There's one more cubicle, like, towards the camera.
Like, this way?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no, the camera angles,
Why is it not here? There's... Alright.
Doesn't appear to be any... Yeah, no, it's the best insulated grouping of cubicles ever. Have we been in here? No, but there's not anybody here either. Oh, is this my cubicle?
Well, good morning, Sleeping Beauty. Well, were you up too late watching?
Why does this
Beavis
guy
and
look familiar?
Butthead, or organizing your stamp collection?
Actually, I was up early this morning. My rat stole my wallet.
Yeah, a likely story. Yeah, you just couldn't haul your lazy butt out of bed, huh? Huh? I, on the other hand, have a social life.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I was out dancing until dawn. But here I am on time and fresh.
Really
as a
milking the
daisy.
rat
A
story.
daisy, huh? You know, I could say something.
Don't you go there. Don't go there. I'll have to see you later, mean boy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's the gay one.
I couldn't tell. They were very subtle about it.
It was the 90s, you know? Also, I love that he has a giant picture of his rat at his desk.
Your rat stole your wallet, Bjork? Is that what you're saying?
You're such a pretty girl, Blob.
Such a pretty girl, Blob.
I love Blob.
Blob is
Blob's the
great.
best.
10 out of 10. Love Blob. What do we got here? Trevor Barnes, me, Jocelyn, Tom, Teresa, Bob, Paw. Have you seen Mad Men? Well then, never mind. Chat, if you've seen Mad Men, the way that they just presented Trevor as being gay, it just really made me think of like that first episode where they're just shoving it down our throats that Salvatore is gay, but they're like, it's just like, oh yeah, no, he's definitely not gay. Oh, by the way, he was drawing this man that lives next door entirely naked. Sure, he'd be happy to draw a woman in a bikini. Oh, women, of course. It made me think of that. We should call. Okay, are these people's number? Okay, these people's extensions.
I thought the first one was a birthday for a second. It's not.
6125. 125.
Hey, Squid Boy. Did you catch Frankenstein at Channel 37 last night?
Afraid not, my man. As much as I love Boris Karloff, I was much too distracted by the handsome and dashing Jay Buckman to watch TV.
Ooh. Well, then I guess she'll be far too busy to watch the original Bela Lugosi version of Dracula, which is on tonight.
Bella, well, perhaps Jay and I will watch it together. Nothing like a horror movie to get you a free feel or two. So,
all right.
What about you? Have you found some devastating sorority girl to snuggle up and watch with? Or are you spending your usual evening alone with a can of Crisco?
Bite me, weasel dick.
Crisco of all things.
Yep.
What happens if we call ourselves?
Hello, Curtis Craig. This is Ed McMahon. You've just won $10 bazillion. Mr. Craig, please.
That is
Mr.
a
Craig,
very
stop.
dated reference now.
Squealing has become painful. Have some dignity, man.
Chat, who here understood that reference? This is an age check. I need to know who understood that reference.
This game is almost 30 years old.
It is, yeah.
This is Jocelyn.
Thank you for last night.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Warner. You were great.
Hey.
Oh, it's you, Curtis. Well, you were pretty good too.
Okay, good talk. Tom, 6120.
This is Tom Ravel. I'm not at my desk right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Tom. This is Curtis. I'm just calling to let you know that the Venom document will be finished on time, and I'll just go ahead and post it. All right, thanks.
Nice. I need to do a rewatch of the X-Files. It's one of my favorite shows growing up.
Therese. Hi, it's Curtis.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Could you? I was wondering if. This is gonna sound really lame, but I just forgot why I called you.
Nice.
That's okay. You can call me anytime you want, Curtis. Bye now.
It's like it holds up. There's a lot of shows from that time period that don't, but I feel like X-Files holds up well.
I don't know if it's spooky enough, but there is a X-Files FMV game similar to like this from the 90s, if that is something we need to get into.
It might be.
Alright.
Yeah, right. Like I want to talk to the king of the assholes.
Okay, good. 6996.
Yeah, PA Warner.
Sir, this is Curtis Craig.
Curtis, how are you, son?
Just fine, sir. Thank you. You asked me to let you know when the budget documentation was finished, and I posted it on the network late last night.
Fine work, son. Fine work. You're one of my best, you know that? I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Weird. Okay. That's not what I want to do. Okay. So it has to be 4 digits.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Okay, boobs is not.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. We're sorry. Your call cannot be
Elite
completed
is also
as
not a
dialed.
thing.
Please check the number and dial again.
What else is 4 digits? I feel like there has to be a phone Easter egg.
Probably.
It's not 4 digits, but I was wondering if it would work. It didn't. Greg! Thank you for that raid. Hello, Raiders. Chris. Shout out. Or Greg can shout himself out. That's also valid. Hi, chat. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, chat. You're already here, of course. Hi. Hello.
So many butts.
Hey. There's so many butts.
Not enough butts.
Greg, thank you for that 54 months. What we do here when somebody subs is we throw shoes at them because they've put all their money into subbing. They obviously don't have the money to afford shoes anymore, so we have to give them shoes. I was explaining it, Greg. Jeez. Hi. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm Polar. In case anybody wasn't aware, you've probably seen me before in Greg's chat. Sandy, thank you for that follow. Yeah, we throw shoes. Yes, the royal we, but also we. Who are you? But yeah, I'm Polar. We play games here. Right now, it is Spooky Saturday. Every Saturday, we play spooky games, generally retro spooky games. This game is Phantasmagoria 2 Electric Boogaloo, otherwise known as Puzzle of Flesh. This is my co-host, Scott, by the way.
Hello.
There's just a random person sitting here that, like, I didn't introduce.
I'm here.
But yeah, we're here. We're checking out the game. We just started this game today. We've only been playing for about an hour, so you guys are coming in pretty early. So to explain the title, the main character of this game is bisexual, and obviously puzzle is in the title of the game. So we decided to run with it. Hi, Savage Stars. Thank you for that follow. Do you want to give a little bit more info on the game, Scott, to the new...
Okay, so this is Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of Flesh, Electric Boogaloo, Sexy Puzzle, whatever the title of this thing was. And it is an FMV horror game. For those of you who are too young to remember FMV games, basically in the 90s when CDs were really popular, people realized you could fit all this stuff in it, and so they decided, what if games, instead of like making our own graphics, we like filmed people and just have a bunch of videos. So this is the adventure of Curtis Craig, a man who's currently working in an office who's about to have something real spooky happen to him. We just started, so we don't know what the spooky thing is just yet, but it's so far been proving to be a very campy, delightful experience, because FMVs are inherently awkward. And this man is obsessed with his rat, as you can see from the giant rat picture he has.
Oh, Pun, before you leave. Oh. Pun, look, it's you.
Pun, you helped us solve the puzzle, Pun.
Pun, your name is now Blob.
We had to find our wallet that I guess was stolen by our rat and put under our couch.
Our rat just didn't want us to leave home.
Then the rat got the wallet back out from under the couch. It was very strange.
Yeah. Our rat is apparently trained. Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you.
But this game, while so far fairly tame, is supposedly very strange and weirdly gory.
And a little spicy.
And a little spicy. This has been A surprisingly horny office.
It is a very horny office. So Craig here has a girlfriend. What was her name? It's on the sheet. Hold
Jocelyn.
on. Jocelyn. He has a girlfriend, Jocelyn. They don't have the healthiest relationship.
Nope.
You know, they're working together, obviously, as I said, office relationship. So they're trying to keep things on the down low, but Jocelyn doesn't seem on board with that. I will do my best to remind you, Pun, but my memory is not much better than yours. You know, the old age and all. But Jocelyn and our boy here don't have the best relationship. A few red flags here and there. And then there's Therese, who is a sexy Icelandic lady. I don't know if she's canonically Icelandic in game.
It doesn't really matter.
Oh, Blob! That's a smart one. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, Therese has sent us this saucy postcard to our house, which you guys can read. We thought it was our girlfriend, so we brought it to our girlfriend, and she was just like, I didn't send this to you. And it kind of caused some issues for us, for, you know, reasons. But it turns out that it was this other chick in the office who now is into us. Yeah, no, with pleasure. So that's what we're working with here. And yeah, okay. I got really excited about Blob because I feel like there's an Easter egg on this phone. And it can only be 4 digits, right? So let's see. Blob.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Damn it.
Oh.
It's not Blob. Chat, can you help us? Can you think of any 4-letter words or 4-digit numbers that, like, could be an Easter egg in a game that has some really weird Easter eggs? Also, I don't think it's cunt. I really...
We're sorry.
No.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Okay. Help.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed.
No. Hell.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed.
No. Fuck.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed.
No. Babe. Red Widow Spider, thank you for that
Your
follow.
call cannot be completed as dialed.
Greg.
We're sorry. Your call can't.
If it's Greg.
Hale.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Hack.
We're sorry. Your call
Boobs
cannot
is
be
more than
completed
4
as dialed.
numbers.
Check the
Both
number
of those
and dial
things.
again.
And we already tried boob singular. I saw kiss.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're sorry. Your call
I think I
cannot be
tried
completed as
6969.
dialed.
I tried Leet. That one didn't work. I tried
We're
fuck.
sorry.
Fuck didn't
Your
work.
call cannot be completed as dialed. Please.
Okay, to save us some time, Wex, is there any
We're sorry.
phone
Your call
number
cannot be
Easter eggs we could be looking for? Or are we wasting our time?
Park.
I did a quick Google search and
We're
couldn't
sorry.
find anything.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Oh, rats is 4 letters.
We're sorry.
For the
Your
Raiders
call
and anybody
cannot
who
be
hasn't been here before.
Okay.
No phone Easter eggs. Damn it.
I do appreciate you just letting us stew on this for a while, though.
Yeah. For anybody new here, this is the content that you should expect to see when you come in is, you know, just fucking around doing absolutely the wrong thing. My
Yes.
tagline on this channel is that I play games that I'm only just okay at. And, you know, I like to stick to that.
Yeah.
Also, I mentioned that today is Spooky Saturday. Every Saturday we play spooky games, but I also play games during the week. I play a variety of games. Generally, I am live at 10 a.m. Central, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right now, we are doing streams a little bit more often because we are raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And how that works is that we are adding time and days based on donations. So, for every $50 donated, we add an hour to a stream somewhere in the week. That doesn't count for Saturdays because I'm not keeping Scott captive. But I do try to play games. But for every $100 donated, we add on a day to the schedule. So like this next week, I am going to be streaming 5 days. That'll probably be Tuesday through Saturday. So be here for those. If we could get the commands in chat for that, that would be great in case anybody wants to donate. Also, we had a very big dinner right before this, so my tummy is just very, it's working hard to process that food. We went to a Middle Eastern restaurant, and it was a buffet, and it was real. I could not eat a peach right now. I will display it upon a shelf. Water, thank you. But yeah, we came into this stream pretty sure it was going to be a nap stream because Scott and I are both just like in food coma mode. But yeah, so let's get back to the game. I don't think we've looked at our computer yet. Food comas are so fun. Dinner was so good.
Oh, crap, I changed my password.
Why am I not hearing things?
Oh, damn, what was it?
Am I plugged in on that side? Are my headphones broken? Is there a noise when I type?
There's just background noise, but it's not like...
I don't hear anything. Oh? My headphones are also rapidly decaying. So if anybody has... Also, I'm old, so I'm definitely going deaf. I can not eat that taco, but I will display it alongside the peach.
Peach taco.
Peach taco. If anybody has any suggestions for headphones that fit similar to the Bose, I forget what kinds these are. It's similar to the Quiet Comfort. Polot is a well-known nickname for me. It started with a typo in Greg's chat like 3 years ago. Axel is far from the first person to do it. But yeah, I know you gave me suggestions for headphones, but I'm looking for more suggestions for headphones, specifically ones that like fit in the same way that these do. Tin cans and a string might be a better option than what I'm doing right now. Peach mango salt. I'm allergic to mango. Also, no, Sev, I don't get anxious when it's pouring rain. I just can't sleep because I get hypervigilant and it's the whole thing. The Bluetooth receiver on my computer doesn't work, so AirPods wouldn't help me. Like, these headphones sitting right here that are going to make a bunch of noises if I remove them from my mic stand. These work. They're skull candies. They're okay headphones. But I can't connect them to my computer, so I need something that's wired. I mean, even these are Bluetooth, but I can't connect them to my computer. So it's all a lot. Okay, what is our password? Is it blob? It is. Oh, I can hear again. Hooray. Oh. Okay. That's normal. Spooky. Might be Satan. What? Okay, but now there's not blood on our keyboard. Are we not going to address that? We're not going to address that. Okay, cool. Cool. Also, for anybody who is squeamish or whatever, there is some gore in this game. Also, for anybody who's a bit more prudish, that's what it feels like to use Windows 11. My computer says that it can't update to Windows 11, so I'm good. But yeah, it, Hi, Trevor. I don't remember what I was saying. It's gone.
Computer can't update to Windows 11.
No, it was before that.
Hey, Trev.
Hey, my man. What's up?
Water, thank you.
Jesus. What happened to your face?
Okay, so no blood on the keyboard, but there
Like I said, I don't know.
is still marks on our face.
Shit, Trev, I think I'm going nuts.
Curtis, what happened? What, did somebody hit you or something?
I swear to God, I was just sitting at my desk, and somebody slugged me, but there was nobody there. That sounds nuts, doesn't it? That's just totally psycho.
It's crazy.
Of course not. Hey, remember when I got the flu and I thought Dolly Parton was in the closet with a chainsaw?
I would be
virus.
so excited if Dolly Parton was in the closet with a chainsaw or not.
That's probably.
Just give him a little smooch. Just kiss it better. Mwah. Can we show Trevor this? We can.
Hey, Trev. What I got in the mail today.
Exactly.
Ooh. Well, somebody's hot for your little ass, you stud. Just, have mercy on the poor girl when you find her, Fabio. You'll spoil her for all other men if you're not careful.
He's so proud of himself. I was saying that there is some gore in this, and if you are also a little bit more on the prudish side, there are some sexual encounters and stuff in this game. So, yeah, just fair warning.
We're earning our 18 plus chat.
We are. Yep.
It only gets better, doesn't it, Lex?
Prudish or just not comfortable with that situation. You're not necessarily a prudish. I'm just... I couldn't think of a word that worked.
No way, man. And I don't want to. Boy, they're probably like breeding 2-ton hamsters down there or something, man.
Okay. What... Has it been explained what we do?
You work in office.
Yeah, and there was some sort of, like, generic chemical name.
Check it out.
About DP.
Do you remember that party at all?
No, it's all a blur. White rum, hot music.
I can't remember what DP stands for in a cinematography sense, so I can't even make that joke.
Yeah, that's me. Sobriety poster child.
You know, I do seem to remember Bob blowing cheese on the dance floor, though.
Oh, the 90s. Do you want to see my screwdriver, Trevor? No.
I mean, he probably does, but not that one.
I knew what you were going for, but I was trying to make a joke that, like, it was...
We're so innocent here.
We're so innocent here that, of course, we wouldn't know what double penetration was.
Those are folks.
Somebody who specifically has talked about how she watched Asa Akira interviews.
No, you look a lot like your mom. Your eyes.
Everybody thinks we look like our mom instead of our hot dad. The fuck? Pie! He has a goatee. I'd say he looks more like Lin-Manuel Miranda, personally. than Robert Sheehan. What do you mean, huh? Gordon Freeman? He does look like a little bit like Gordon Freeman. The actor in general looks like, I feel like I've seen him in other things. Long-term exposure to you, Greg, that's why. Okay. Oh, this door's open now. Hello. Why are there so many dead animals in this work office? Of this questionable office. It's terrifying.
The actor was in Lost who played
Oh,
her.
I've watched a few, like, random episodes of Lost, but I haven't, like, watched it all the way through, so I don't know that I would recognize an actor that it was in 2 random episodes. But maybe.
Looking through other people's desks.
That's fine.
Got to stop it or I will.
Kick the weasel at the top.
Son of a bitch.
That's exactly what happened, hon. Okay, let's see. Nothing. Oh, we found it.
Not suspicious.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Curtis.
Oh, Mr. Warner.
How are you?
What can I do for you, my boy?
Oh, nothing, sir. I was just looking for a Word 8 manual.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all.
I'll have the systems group send one to you right away.
Great. Thanks.
Because it has the vibes of the era.
I think same year as the first one. They're both 96.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, we didn't get to click the weasel. Do we have a working keycard yet? Has this guy figured that out? Hello, keycard? No? Okay. Christoph Waltz? I don't know if I know who that is. Okay, let's see. Does it work now? Still a negative. Alright.
Christoph Waltz. I don't know who it is. But...
Oh! I've seen him before. He does look a little bit like a Great Value Christoph Waltz. Yeah. He's been in a bunch. We're back here, which is not a place that I want to be right now. Ugh. Also, ignore the slurping noises in the background if you can hear them. There is a dog. But! Hi, baby! Say hi to chat!
I'm taking a step forward.
Nope.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Alright.
Such a very intelligent, compliant dog.
He really, really is willing to work with you on anything. It is, yeah, obviously. Okay. Can't do anything for us. What were we missing? Our girlfriend isn't saying anything to us. That's fine. That's still her cubicle. Alright. Let's go this way and then this way. Was there something we needed to do at our computer where we don't get punched in the face by Satan? Maybe. Okay, we're looking around because we're worried, I'm assuming. Back to the computer. Alright, employees. Bob Arnold, technical writer, extension 6114, birth date 1960. 1969. Ooh woo. Oh, he was born on Valentine's Day in 69? That's like the best birthday. 64. Does this take place in 1996?
I would assume so.
So they'd all be like 30, almost 40. I guess that checks out.
Yeah, so 64 to 96 would be 32.
It's okay, so the reason why this didn't work in my brain is that my dad was born in 70. So in the 90s, he was still kind of a baby. And because he was my dad, my brain is just like, old people aren't that old. So when I saw 60s, I was like, oh god, all these people are way older than these actors are. But yeah, no. My dad was just a baby. That extension is different than the one on the paper. Note, confidential file. Dracus! Thank you for that follow. I am Axel, yeah. I mean, yeah, Truex. Okay. The vice president is an alien or some shit. Dracus, thank you for that 10 biddies. I appreciate you.
Are bits dogs? Is that a thing? Why is the dog howling?
It's a little corgi.
Is that what a bit is?
It's sometimes.
Okay.
As one of the options when you give bits.
Alright, I don't... I've been at this for almost 2 years, I think. I still have no idea.
That's because you're here once a week. Like, the 2 years really adds up to a third of a year.
I mean, that's still enough time I probably should know what's going on.
That's true.
I don't know how to use computers. I've never used a computer before.
Scott, and like I said, a third of the year. Scott and I have known each other since college. And one day, like, I was talking with him about stream stuff and whatever. And he was just like, there's all of these spooky games that you should play. And he wrote up a list of spooky games for me to play, and they were like all older games. And I somehow talked him into being here literally once a week, just hanging out with me playing games. And these Saturday streams have turned into, gameplay streams, but also low-key podcasts. Yeah.
I've never seen Loki, though.
Same, actually. I stopped watching all Marvel content after Endgame.
I might watch the Agatha show just because of Catherine Ahn.
There was something that I had wanted to watch that's in production right now. Maybe. I don't remember, but it was something... Oh! I'm interested in the Fantastic Four movie.
I didn't know they were making one.
Yeah, they're remaking it for the third time. Yeah. Pedro Pascal is the lead. She's always lovely.
Is Fire Guy? He's the lead? Or Stretchy Guy?
No, Stretchy Guy is the lead.
I don't know that much about Fantastic.
I know.
There's Fire Guy, Stretchy Guy, Rocky Guy, and then Lady Guy.
Invisible Lady Guy.
Invisible Lady Guy.
Yeah. It's funny how little a lot of people know about Fantastic Four, given that it was like the first superhero group for Marvel Comics. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to see that, and also I'm excited for the Penguin series coming out on Max in like 2 weeks.
Didn't know there's a Penguin series.
Yeah, so like it's continuing in the universe of the most recent Batman with Robert Pattinson. It's honestly, I wouldn't say it's really good. It's good. It should have been cut like 30 to 40 minutes earlier and the rest of that content put into another movie. They definitely ran a little bit longer and it made the denouement feel a little not great. Yeah, it like, it was a really good movie, and then you hit that point of, like, the peak of the action, and then it just kept going. It kept going. And we could have just done that in a second movie, you know? I would say, if you have any interest in Batman at all, I know you're not a big superhero person in general, but
I liked the Arkham games. I played all those.
I think that it's really, I think Robert Pattinson did a good job. A lot of people had criticisms of him, blah, 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 blah. I think he did a really good job. Though I also just love Robert Pattinson anyways. I think that he got a really bad start with Twilight, and a lot of people haven't been able to move on past that. But he's great. But yeah, Colin Farrell played the Penguin, and he was fucking unrecognizable. And I love Colin Farrell anyways. For anybody who hasn't seen In Bruges or The Banshees of Inisherin, you should watch both of them. They're Martin McDonagh movies. They're so good. But Twilight is my favorite trash watch, okay?
Also, I've not seen Twilight. Is that a spooky stream at some point?
We could do it on a movie night. Yeah, he did well with what he had. But, like, Colin Farrell did really, really well as the Penguin, and the makeup that they did on it was all practical makeup on him. It looked great. And they're doing a full series that looks more into the, like, mob side of things in Gotham. So outside of, like, oh, here's all of these people that are supervillains and whatever, it's just like, yo, here's the seedy underbelly of Gotham that's not just, haha, this is the Joker for the 50 millionth time. And I'm excited for it, personally. But yeah, no, we definitely could have cut the Batman movie at the bombs. that could have been it. Tut, thank you for that raid. I appreciate you. Chris, can you shout out? Shout out? Words are hard.
Seems like you cannot shout out.
I cannot shout out. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here playing. I hope that your Fortnite was good, by the way, Tut. I hope that you were winning all the time. What was I saying? Oh, we are playing Phantasmagoria 2, the Puzzle of Flesh?
Yes.
Yes. This is a sequel to Phantasmagoria, which we just beat last week. Every week we do a Spooky Saturday stream, and generally we're playing retro games, so this is where we're at. You came in on us discussing something entirely unrelated. We are currently talking about the Batman movies. It is. Hello, hi Rabbit. It me. But yeah, we were discussing Batman, and the most recent Batman movie and the Penguin series that's coming out. Which I feel like we can continue playing the game. I just, I'm really excited about the Penguin series, is moral of the story, and the most recent Batman movie was good, but could have been better if they just edited it a little bit. Little edit. Little tiny edit. But yeah, okay. Professor Veneman... Oh, not Professor. I can read. Product Veneman Sagawa, yet unnamed draft 3. author Curtis Craig. That's us. Oh yeah. Do you want to tell the raiders about the game?
All right. So this is Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of Flesh, a sequel to Phantasmagoria, sort of, really just a name only. It was a 1996 FMV horror game made by Sierra, who's mostly known for like their point-and-click adventures. This is the first day we've played it, and neither of us have played through it all the way through. But so far, it's been proven to be a very campy, very saucy adventure of a man named Curtis Craig, who is at his office where apparently like everyone wants to fuck him. And he has a pet rat named Blob, who is our favorite character so far. And his rat stole his wallet or something, and then the rat got the wallet back, and that was the only puzzle we've solved so far. And honestly, we haven't gotten very far because we've mostly just been talking to chat, which is
We've
great.
just been yapping.
We love talking to chat. Like, don't feel like it's a bad thing, but we are just barely getting started on this game. So, this is the perfect time to join in. Sit with us, watch things, see what spooky, sexy adventures happen to Curtis Craig. As a warning, I don't think we're going to get to anything in this stream because we're so early, but there is some admittedly very cheesy looking violence in this game, but it's all like live action, so if that's something you're not comfortable with, feel free to step out. And then there's also some sexy situations in this game, which again, that's something that makes you uncomfortable. Totally get it. It's all super cheesy, mid-90s, and we're all going to have it, in good fun, but just a heads up. Yeah, that's pretty much what we have so far.
Also, like I said, this is Spooky Saturday. Every Saturday we do this. There is a lot of yapping on Saturdays. So if you want less yapping, I do also stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's in the morning around 10 a.m. That's just me. I don't have anybody to yap to. So at most I yap at chat, but there is a bit more gameplay. He leaves me.
He leaves you?
He leaves me. He goes outside.
Okay. Does he have a job?
Yeah. He's on squirrel security. It's security against the squirrels. Ghost Fox, thank you for giving that sub to Tut. Yep. Okay. Chat, if you could throw some shoes. Ghost Fox has gifted many subs to this channel and cannot afford their own shoes. We need to give them shoes.
How many shoes does Ghost Fox have now?
Not enough.
Okay.
Documentation for Project Venom. Also, we don't know what we do in this office. We're maybe finding that out now here. Documentation for Project Venom, yet unnamed. 1. Definition. The chemical compound known as Venomin's tincture, as yet unnamed for public consumption, is currently under review for appraisal by the FDA. Used for years in Mexico and Canada, Venomin's tincture will be marketed by Sagawa Inc. in partnership with Wintech Industries for the coming cold and flu season, and should it be approved in a timely fashion, the properties of Venomin's tincture are as follows.
Yeah, Axel, this is a fantasy game. We all know Canada isn't real.
Right, yeah. Just like the main character in this is bisexual. Ghost Fox, thank you for giving that sub to Wax. And we all know that bisexuals aren't real. So clearly, there's a lot of things in this game that aren't real. Yeah, I mean, same Tut. I don't exist.
There's some records.
Not real.
One at first.
Okay. Anti-inflammatory. In tests conducted on volunteer arthritis patients, VT caused a marked decrease in swelling and pain. I could use that. It was also suspected to cause heart palpitations in 3 out of 4 test subjects. I could not use that. It is believed that this side effect will allow the product to be marketed as a non-drowsy formula. Alright. Antihistamine. Test markets reported a complete lack of nasal blockage. Wex, thank you for that 500 biddies. I appreciate you. That is a hype train. And I appreciate hype trains. But I'm going to be very, very honest with you guys. As much as I appreciate money and income, because it helps me continue, being here rather than doing other things, we are raising money this month for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So if you have some extra money that's just absolutely burning a hole in your pocket, consider donating it to them using the link there in chat that Axel just so kindly brought up for you guys. Every little bit helps. And also, as you donate to them, you can add time onto stream. Every $50 adds an hour onto a stream sometime this month, and every $100 adds an extra stream. If we hit somewhere around $6,800, I don't remember the exact amount, it's like 6,876 or something like that, I will do full-time streams for the entirety of Spooky Month, so it could be fun for a lot of you. So, yeah. That's all of that. Test markets reported a complete lack of nasal blockage following ingestion of that's not a promise. Following ingestion of VT. However, there were an alarming number of nosebleeds also reported. R&D recommends that a coagulant be added to the VT formula. All right. Pain reliever. The test group for this aspect of the drug, consisting of ex-college football players with serious knee injuries, all reported substantial relief from their chronic pain. 1/8 of all the test subjects also reported a metallic taste in the mouth and a buzzing in the ears. 1/10 reported mild hallucinations involving insects. These symptoms are considered negligible. Have we been taking this drug? Is that what's happening?
You solved it.
Did I do it?
Yep.
I will not punch you in the throat. That is not a guarantee.
I should have stepped on your throat.
Maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Cough suppressant. Tuberculosis patients at the Douglas Clark Sanitarium reported long periods of relief from coughing after taking large doses of VT. A small percentage of the patients also reported nickel-sized purple lesions, which appeared on their midsections and lower backs, but these lesions are thought to be unrelated to VT. According to Wintech's research department, they were most likely caused by the sanitarium's decision to change laundry detergents. The lesions have since healed in all but 3 cases.
Great.
Lesions similar to those that appeared when we started dealing with an HIV epidemic? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it's
cool.
fine.
It's great. U.S. research reports Venomins tincture. Complete U.S. research reports. Full U.S. research reports Venomins tincture compiled and updated by Therese Banning. There is not information here, Therese. What are you doing? Is Craig the only one doing his job? Curtis, not Craig. He's Curtis Craig. I will not guarantee it. Foreign documentation on Project Venomin. Canada, Albania, Mexico. Foreign documentation on Project Venomin. Canada, blah, 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 blah. Okay. This is not also Blob. Nope. Okay. Cancel. I'm sure we'll find that somewhere. Do we have any? Oh. To Curtis Craig from Jocelyn Rowan. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I just want to let you know I'm thinking about you. Have a good morning. I love you, Joss. Straight reply. Ew. No. Do not send. Yeah, have a good. Ew. With your note in my inbox, dearest, I could sprout wings of pure joy. Okay, maybe. Oh, I'm sure it'll be a lovely morning. This is the best job in the world. I'm so happy I could just shit. Okay, we'll go funny reply. To Curtis Craig from Trevor Barnes. So these 2 leprechauns knock on the door of a church one day. The priest answers the door and says, "Can I help you, lads?" One leprechaun steps forward. His friend just sort of hangs back, looking worried. The first leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in this church?" And the priest says, "No, my son, there aren't." So the leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in this county?" And the priest says, "No, my son, I'm afraid not." So the leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in all of Ireland?" And the priest asks, and the priest says, "No, my boy, there are not." So the leprechaun asks, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns anywhere in the whole world?" And the priest says, "No, my friend, not one." The first leprechaun starts laughing wildly and jabbing his friend in the ribs. "Ha ha ha!" he roared. "I told you you bonked a penguin." It's the worst.
Nice.
I might just thanks for the. Okay, hold on. So this little girl is walking her cute, fluffy little puppy down the street in Dublin when a priest comes up to her and smiles. "What a lovely little girl you are," says the priest. "What might your name be?" "Blossom," says the little girl. "Blossom!" cries the priest. "What a lovely name! How did your parents come to name you that?" "Well," says the little girl, "when my mother was pregnant with me, she was walking past a beautiful flowering tree when a single blossom floated down and came to rest at her feet." "What a lovely story," said the priest. "And what might your little dog's name be?" "His name is Piggy," said the little girl. "Piggy!" cried the priest. "What a charming name! And how did you come to name him that?" "He screws pigs," said the little girl. This is the worst. It's the worst.
Yes.
This is our reply.
This is our reply.
So that was the momentous event in your life that made you turn gay, huh? That's yep. Okay. All right. Cool. Great. Let's go. To all employees from Andre C. in Legal, we won. If you haven't heard the news yet, Wintech won the lawsuit brought against us by Miss Fionnuala Jeter regarding our Slimoral diet aid. We successfully proved in a court of law that Slimoral did not cause Mrs. Jester's liver to shut down. That was caused by an excessive consumption of mouthwash. Slimoral did not cause Mrs. Jester to go blind. That was caused by reading in front of a color TV. Mrs. Jeter's hair was blue before she even began taking the product. Okay. Congratulations to the Wintech law team for once again vindicating a perfectly harmless product. To celebrate our victory, Slimoral will be available in the company store for half price all this week.
Right.
I'm sure that's fine. All third floor employees from Warner. I've heard a lot of speculation rumors about the nature of the areas restricted to third floor employees. I would like to emphasize that these areas are restricted for your safety and the safety of our consumers. The clean rooms in the basement level must be kept free of particles and contamination so that our products are safe and reliable. The labs on the fourth floor are off limits due to the toxic and volatile nature of some of the chemicals involved in the creation of pharmaceuticals. Let's all work together with the Wintech team and respect the other departments. Remember, no one is trying to keep you out. We want to keep you all in the Wintech family, that is. P.A. Warner. Very true, Wex. And I feel like even if there is the slightest risk of it having an effect on your systems, your doctor should be testing you. Like, I had to go on medication for my bipolar forever ago, and I had to go through all kinds of tests because, like, they needed to make sure that my organs were functioning properly before I went on the medication. So yeah, in general, Trent, if you're starting on a new medication, try and convince your doctor to run some tests. To Curtis Craig from a fantasy. I've started dreaming about you. We're making love in a cabin with a howling windstorm outside. The cabin starts to rip apart, but we don't care. We don't stop. We're sweating, groaning, screaming when the wind picks us up and spins us around, and I wake up panting, on fire for you. All right. Was it Lamictal? Because for me it was Lamictal. Which was a bitch. Don't just start taking antibiotics. Okay. So this guy has a pair of bunnies, and the bunnies are really old. Yeah, no, lithium can definitely fuck. I was on the step below lithium. Lithium is a bitch, though. I was scared of ever having to go on that. There was a dude in my, I was in outpatient group therapy, for a while, and one of the guys in my group was on lithium, and it gave him a permanent tremor, because that'll just happen. Yeah, It's fucking rough. But that's how we treat mental illness.
Yay.
Because we can't do more research. Woo. Yeah. Lamictal, I think, was actually meant as a seizure medication, if I remember correctly. Like, that was what it was first used for, so I didn't have to worry about a tremor. So, this guy has a pair of bunnies, and the bunnies are really old. One day he wakes up, and both the bunnies have died. He's really sad, and he can't stand the thought of never seeing them again. So he puts them in a silk-lined box and takes them down to the local taxidermy shop. He sets the box on the counter and says to the taxidermy guy, "These were my beloved pet bunnies. I want to keep them forever." The taxidermy guy says, "Okay, do you want them mounted?" "No," says the guy after a moment of That's a hiccup. After a moment of careful consideration, just holding hands. "So how are you today, Kurt, old bunny?" Oh, that's even worse. No, I'm not dying. I'm still digesting food that I ate 2 hours ago. Also, like I said, I ate gluten when I shouldn't have, and so, you know, my body's not the absolute happiest. But I'm not dying. This not too bad, Trev. Thanks for a twisted little joke. Ooh. No. These 3 animals, a lizard, a turtle, and a rabbit, all go into the fertilizer business together. Their business starts slowly, but after a while they start getting more and more clients and doing pretty well. They move into a cute little cottage together. One day, this little old possum lady asks them if they can get some rare African new crap for her African violets. They drew straws, and the rabbit was chosen to go to Africa and get it. Well, this happened a long time ago, so the rabbit had to go by ship. By the time he got back, several months had passed. He loaded up this big old wagon with new crap and went to his old house. He was really surprised to see it had been sold. So he asked for the turtle and lizard in town, and everybody pointed to this huge mansion at the end of the road. The rabbit knocks on the door and a butler answers. The rabbit tells him that he's here to see turtle and lizard. The butler looks down his nose at the rabbit and says, "Just a moment." So the rabbit waits, tapping his foot. After a while, the butler comes back. He says, "They are busy, sir. Mr. Lizard is down in the yard, and Mr. Turtle is out by the well." So the rabbit just looks at him and says, "Well, you tell him that Mr. Rabbit is back with the shit." That's the fucking... I hate all. "Oh, I'm fine, now that you've brightened my day with that charming bit of... All of these are terrible. They're terrible!
Awful.
Awful! Not even responding. Just don't perch on my head and preen, okay? What? Oh, sprouting wings, okay. Who you calling a leprechaun, weasel boy? Listen, okay, sir, I am a rat boy at worst. I'm giving you a sarcastic reply. Okay, now that we've gone through all of our emails and made so much progress in the game.
And done no actual work
and
in our
done
job.
0 actual work in our job. Let's go ahead and log out, because we should probably do that. And then we still don't have a working key card. Welcome back, Tut. Oh, we haven't... No, we have tried this door. It looked like... It didn't look like we had been there before. Okay. Is this suddenly unlocked? No. Can I... It doesn't look like there's a place to scan my keycard there. No. No, I didn't want to leave.
There's still the dreaming tree we have to
There
go
is
to.
still the dreaming. I figured that there was still more that I had to do there, though. Sorry, we're closed.
Alright.
Alright,
Guess that's it. Show the tree, the poster, so the picture, show
I
the
was
tree, the
good.
sexy dad.
I was gonna try and just leave them some things in the mailbox. No, they don't want it. Okay. Okay, we definitely... If we haven't gotten anything new, I don't think. Still can't pick up anything here. There's still this pile of boxes back here. But the screwdriver didn't work on opening that. Can we use keycard on that? No. Wallet, I don't know how I would be able to use our wallet on that. Okay. No, I didn't want to. I didn't mean it. I was just trying to let go of the screwdriver. Alright, let's do this again. Let's try and address this situation. Okay, move this out of the way. Good night, Red Widow. I hope you have a good one. Sleep well.
Why does this thing have a lock?
We're gonna just try one more time. Maybe we just needed to be more persistent. Okay, more persistent was not the way. Still feel like I should be able to use my key card to pick that lock. Nothing here. Okay. We don't need that. Okay, so presumably not in there. Let's go back in here.
I think you need to talk to more people.
I'm gonna drink some more water.
Well, yeah, drink some water.
It's very immersive. Alright. Let's, okay, we can't talk to him. That's fine. He's kind of a dickhead. We can talk to her more.
Trees? Ask you a question?
Anything.
Do you think there are things in the world beyond what we can see?
Thank you for the boop, Axel.
I think we're surrounded by things we cannot see.
Like mites.
Things we cannot see until we start looking for them.
She said until we start looking for them. I think she was definitely talking about the clitoris more than the labia. But no one's ever gonna find that.
It's hidden away.
Yep.
Guess I'll have a puzzle to get there. I had to use a rat to find my clitoris. Fell off the couch.
Your rat is so talented.
He's very talented.
Can I show... I tried showing other people my key card and did nothing, right? Yeah. Still can't talk to her. Still nothing for him. I don't know why any of those would work for him. Of course they're not going to. What was his name?
I guess just call people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like... Maybe I call him up and see...
I, too, use a phone to call people 5 feet away from me.
Yep. Who I was just in their cubicle.
Tom?
Tom, I think, yeah. 6120. Apparently he wasn't on the phone just a minute ago. I don't know what he's doing now.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be...
No, stop. I want to go away. Oh, it was 6996, not 6969. Because I still don't know who Pa is.
I think that
Oh,
was
it's
boss
the
guy, yeah.
Warner, yeah.
Yeah, the guy that held the dead animals.
Also busy. Interesting. Interesting. 3038. Okay. Okay.
What are you doing, Craig? Stop bothering the nice young lady.
Or just walk over to her cubicle, you know, like a normal person. 6992. Okay.
This is Jocelyn.
Hey, gorgeous, how are you?
I'm fine every time I think about last night. How about you?
Better now. I love the sound of your voice.
Oh, I love you, Curtis.
I don't deserve you, Joss.
That's a weird interaction. Okay.
Listen, there's one person in this office that Curtis seems to be comfortable around. It's not the two ladies.
Yeah. Okay. And he's not answering his phone.
I shouldn't bug him.
Okay. Everybody's busy. 100. Let's call ourselves again.
Whoa, Curtis Craig.
Hello, Curtis. You filthy
Oh.
little mother.
Okay. Alright.
Mother licking.
Mother licking. 6125. Trevor, please answer. I need you.
I need your goatee.
I shouldn't bug him.
Okay. Alright. Cool.
Try checking the computer again.
The computer?
I'm just vaguely looking at this very abstract walkthrough that's not very clear.
Computer. And we can log into other accounts.
Definitely thought that person said booba for a second.
Curtis. Curtis. Fuck. Curtis. Some more Easter eggs. Fuck! Curtis? No. Curtis? Alright. So we looked at all of this.
Yeah, it says like look at the Venom document again.
Oh, it's because we weren't like logging into it. Bye, Minty! Sleep well.
Bye.
Have a good night. Does that add to it?
No, it seems to be the same.
So I can keep clicking on it. Oh, okay. Alright. Water.
It's okay. Be okay. It's real.
It was fine.
It's okay. He's real. No, he's not. Get that one. Get that one. No, he's you. No, he's oh. Good boy. Nasty. Oh, help me. And you and then dark and no.
Did our mom get taken when we were a kid? It is a very memeable image. Okay. Oh! Hello! What is their thumb doing? Does my thumb do that? My thumb doesn't do that.
Curtis, you miserable, insane wretch.
I'm not insane.
Are you not? But you know your mother was.
Not always.
Well, you're right. She wasn't always the violent, gibbering, drooling lunatic she became, was she? You drove her to it.
I did not. I was only 6 years old.
Yes, a 6-year-old little monster who drove his poor mother to madness and finally to suicide.
No.
All right.
Freak.
Thanks, Bob. He does, yeah, no, he's not vibing with old Bobby boy there. Okay, we can't look at our email anymore. Let's go talk to Trevor.
Trevor, I have to talk to you.
Curtis, what's wrong?
There's something wrong with me. God, I'm seeing things.
Curtis, hey, look, you'll be okay. Look, let's get out of here for a few, huh? I'll send mail to Tom. He won't mind, okay?
This is a very nice restaurant. Oh, okay. This is far more stationary than anything else we've been. Okay, he's moving now.
Okay. Everyone has to move in sync.
Yeah.
Well, the boys are playing hooky. Shame on you.
Shame isn't part of my vocabulary.
Well, it must be. You just said it.
See what happens when you waste a good line on a straight boy?
What was this hand movement? Wait, is this okay? So far, like,
All right, bud. I've got your track.
the characters have felt a bit
Talk
more.
to me. What happened today?
I saw
surrounded
something,
in this
that's all.
game.
What?
Something I don't think was really there. And it said,
Curtis, for God's sake, I'm your best friend. You know you can talk to me, don't you?
I know, You remember how I told you about my mother going crazy and leaving my father and I alone?
Yeah.
It's not true. I mean, I thought it was, but until a few days ago, I remembered that she hung herself from her ceiling fan.
Jesus, man. It's harsh. No wonder you're so flipped out.
Okay.
Curtis, don't take this personally, okay? But have you thought about talking to someone?
Hi, Lucky.
All that stuff about your mother, that's an awful lot for you to deal with alone.
Yeah, I've thought about it, Trev, but look, I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead than have to go back there.
Hey, nobody's talking about sending you back. Just talking about counseling, okay?
Yeah, okay, I'll think about it. Look, you're the only one I've told about this so far. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Of course not, fool. Are you kidding? My own therapist has made me so close to perfect. I never tell secrets. I never tell lies. Hell, I don't even crap anymore. I just excrete rose petals from my belly button.
Like, I got a ton of stuff I got to do at work. If I have enough energy, I'm going to go slog through it right now.
Well, me too, come to think about it. So, what do you think? Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Let's go, Miss Kitty.
They came to this restaurant and sat at the table, didn't order anything, and then left again? Okay,
Yes.
all right.
I mean, there were a lot of opportunities for you to go talk to the waiter.
There
You
was,
just
I guess.
Chose to talk about your feelings.
To continue the conversation where we were, like, in the middle of a sentence when it cut
Yes.
off, yeah.
Yeah. Have you never been to a restaurant before?
Apparently not.
Waiters always cut you off.
Yeah. Trevor does seem pretty great. Okay, we said we have work to get done. So let's get some work done. How could he? This. Okay. Oh, just flashed on screen. Can I spell burger? Something appears to have happened with my computer. Weird.
Forget it, rat boy.
Berber.
Berber. Why did it say forget it, rat boy? I really need... I keep
Bob
seeing
fucked
it
up our
flashing
computer.
up there. Bob might be fucking with our computer. We didn't log out. Murder! Do-do-do. Mordor. That would be impressive if it was Veronica.
Kiss my ass.
Considering the number of letters. Okay. Murder did not seem to do it for us. Waiting to see if something pops up again. That said something, but I couldn't read it. Hold on, can I leave this? Yes. Da, 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 da. Tincture, vitamins. Updated. Do. We're still getting things flashing at us.
Mm-hmm.
If only I was ever looking when they flashed.
I would say things like murder and die and that. Really polite thing.
Good. Give me an N. Give me an E. Nope, I missed it. I missed it again. I keep missing it.
Forget it, rat boy.
Why is it Bob's voice? Why is Bob taunting us? Something about her.
He said execute her.
Oh, execute her?
Yeah, Bob's kind of an asshole.
Bob is kind of an asshole.
Carner.
I don't think it's any of those words.
Wait, none of the letters are right. I am your death.
Okay.
That Blob's too short.
Blob is too short. I feel like Blob would definitely murder us. Butcher is too many letters.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Yes.
It's not a violent word.
Okay.
Not murder or not anything like that. A nickname.
It's a nickname?
Mm-hmm.
Does it rhyme with mitten?
It does not rhyme with mitten, no.
Oh. Since for clues to puzzles. Did he call her Nugget?
Nope.
Let me leave. Let me leave. Thank you. Exit. This is not what I wanted. I wanted this. Is it Rat Boy? Because we've been called Rat Boy multiple times. I doubt that it's Rat Boy.
It was making it sound towards like I was thinking about mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is delicious.
It is, but I don't want food.
No, food sounds terrible right now. Hi, Deadline. Rat Boy just felt very obvious because he keeps saying Rat Boy.
It's not a very good insult, like.
It's not. Oh my god, you love your rat. How dare you?
You have a pet rat and it's awesome. How dare.
It knows how to fetch a wallet.
And steal.
Yeah. Is anything changing?
Yeah, point and click adventure speedruns are wild because if you know how to break it, like, it can be over in 15 seconds.
Yeah. Why do I have so many emails? Hang in there. Hey, love, I know you're having a tough day. It'll all work out. Don't you worry. I'll give you a nice deep back rub tonight and make sure you forget all about it. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Thanks, Joss. I'm looking
forward to this.
Back rub sounds good, but if you really want to rub something, why don't you rub out Bob? some black flag ought to do the trick. I've heard it works on the toughest cockroaches. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sure thing, Joss. Why don't we warm up now by doing the happy, happy joy, joy dance? Why don't we have the smallest amount of Riz?
Because this game clearly wants us to be with Trevor. The only person he has any emotional connection with.
I guess we'll go funny. Oops. From Bob. Hey Curtis, I just wanted to let you know that you checked the tool documents into the wrong directory. I had a deadline and couldn't find them anywhere. I finally found them in the new products directory when they should have been in new clients, of course. Not a big deal. No permanent damage was done this time. Just wake up and pay a little more attention, my friend. It should honestly have been a harem game. To all employees from oh, this was me. Oh. Oh.
Rude.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know that I'm a murderer. I killed my mother. I made her do it. She hung herself because I'm such a freak, because I'm such a monster. You should have seen her with her eyes bulging out of her face like rotting cherries, and her tongue all black and purple and fat, and piss dripping down her leg onto the rug. You remember, Curtis? Don't you remember? You remember, you remember, you little freak. Why can't I reply? I called myself. Why can't I reply to my emails? Joe Callinger, PR, animal due to pressure from various animal rights groups. Wintech will officially end all animal testing on the 1st of next month. Sadly, this will result in our having to let several employees go. There will be a farewell party for Dr. Fitzresus Harmon on the 4th floor conference room next Friday at noon. Okay. Yeah, no biggie. 100% sane email, normal things. To all employees from C. Starkweather and Finance, we are proud to announce that Wintech will now be giving 1/4 of 1 cent for every $1,000 net profit made on the drug Erythroset to the International Save the Gum Slug Foundation. When we discovered that our harvesting of the South American yellow gum tree was destroying the little gastropods' homes, we did the only honorable thing we could. The slugs will be safely relocated to the Black Gum Forest of Australia, which I'm sure they will find very similar to their old home.
She'll be fine.
Alright. Okay. To Curtis from Trevor.
So if you need me to read any of these, I can take over.
So, this guy goes into a pet shop, and they have this parrot for sale really cheap. Cheap? He buys the parrot and takes it home. He puts it in a cage and starts cleaning his house because his mom is coming over that night. He's dusting a shelf next to the parrot and he says, "Aren't you a pretty bird?" And the parrot says, "Kiss my feathery ass." So the guy says, "What did you say?" And the parrot says, "You heard me, asshole." Then the parrot just launches into this total blue streak, calling the guy every foul thing in the book. The guy gets mad and sticks the parrot in the closet. The parrot yells through the door, "Let me out, you shithead." So the guy gets really mad and he puts the parrot in the freezer. He hears the parrot banging and cussing, then the room goes silent. The guy thinks, "Oh no, I didn't mean to kill him," and he opens the freezer. There's the parrot, sitting on a bag of frozen peas with his wings folded primly. The guy holds out his finger and the parrot steps timidly onto it. The parrot looks into the guy's face and says sincerely, "I'm sorry for being so rude to you earlier, sir. It'll never happen again. May I ask you a question?" And the guy, who is totally astonished, says, "Sure." And the parrot says, "So what did the chicken do?" That was less bad than some of them. You're warped, Trev. Oh, we'll come back to that one. Bleh. Go back to your coding and leave the jokes to the writers. Scott, you read this one.
So, there's a lady who is a total asshole for her husband. I mean, nothing makes this guy happy. He bitches at her morning, noon, and night, but she sticks with him because she loves the creep. It's her husband's birthday, so she goes to a pet store thinking a little companion might cheer him up. When she looks at the puppies and kittens, though, she gets discouraged because she figures he'll just eat them for breakfast. What? She starts to leave when she spots this absolutely gorgeous little purple bird in a great big cage by the cash register. She runs up and asks the clerk, "How much for the bird?" He says, "Lady, you don't want that bird. It's a crunch bird." And she asks, "What's a crunch bird?" So he opens the doors of the cage. He reaches under the counter and pulls out a pillow and sets it down. He takes a couple of steps back and says, "Crunch bird, that pillow." The crunch bird just rockets out of its cage and demolishes the pillow in a matter of seconds. I mean, there wasn't a piece of cloth or stuffing bigger than a crumb. Then the crunch bird goes demurely back into its cage. "I'll take it," cries the lady. "My husband will love it." It's as nasty as he is. So the clerk sells it to her. Sells her the crunch bird. And she takes it home. She walks in the door and calls, "Honey, happy birthday. Wait till you see what I got you." He comes walking in baggy boxers and a stained undershirt, cranky as usual, and he says, "Yeah, right, it's probably something really stupid." And she says, "It's not stupid, it's a crunch bird, see?" And she opens the door so he can get a better look at it. He just sneers and says, "Crunch bird my ass."
Yeah, ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha.
Ooh.
What are we... How are we feeling about toward? I guess we haven't given Trevor a joke back yet. I guess we'll give him a joke back.
I am slightly confused why there's 3 people in this video who are so into this guy when like this is how he interacts with people.
I don't know. It was the 90s. It was a different time.
Yeah, we had those guys.
To Curtis Craig from Jonas Craig. Your career. Hello, son. You've turned into a fine young man, haven't you? You've done better than I ever thought you could, considering that you should have died in your mother's womb and saved us all a lot of pain. I think it's time for you to follow in my footsteps. To get you ready for your promotion, you'll be attending a charming little academy in Poland. I'm sure you'll have fun there. I know I did. Don't forget to pack your vapor rub. The smell gets pretty overpowering sometimes. Pack your bags. I'll be over to pick you up tonight, at midnight. You might not recognize me at first. I've lost a lot of flesh. Look for the guy with the necklace of eyeballs and teeth. Dad.
Have you seen the parentheses or the thing with a G?
The G, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Dated 90s thing.
Maybe? Yeah, no, definitely Father of the Year. Also, I don't understand the academy in Poland.
Well, Poland's the spookiest of all countries.
So why I'm a spooky gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sales this month. Good news all. Sales of our anti-inflammatory Furrow 616 have reached a record-breaking high. Under its commercial name of Swellies, this product is our bestseller since Itch Out. Congratulations, everybody. In addition, sales of our new antidepressant HHJJ13 are climbing steadily, despite the lawsuits. Andre C. and marketing assures me that the litigants don't have a leg to stand on. Good job, everyone. Okay, I wasn't sure. Like, I figured with, like, the smell being overpowering, it was the concentration camps, but it felt a little out of left field. Just in general. But okay. Alright.
I'm sorry, I feel like this game's priority might not be subtlety.
Yeah. To all employees, Eileen W. at HR Building Renovations. Hi, everybody. As you all know, the Wintech building just celebrated its 50th birthday. Our grand old girl is in good shape, but it turns out that she needs a little facelift. The rear entrances will all be closed for the next 3 weeks so that we can repaint, retile, and generally spiff up that whole area. Sorry for the inconvenience, but it'll be worth it in the long run when we have a building that puts the rest of the warehouse district to shame. Thank you, Eileen. From hell. Okay. Dear Mr. Craig, we've been following your career for quite some time now, and we've decided to make you an offer. We know that you're currently employed as a copywriter, but we feel that you have endless natural talent in the field of murder. We believe that with a little practice, you could become the world's next Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, who knows, even a Hitler or a Stalin. Please send us a copy of your resume along with a dismembered human body and a quart of goat's blood. We are all looking forward to working with you. Asmodeus, Azeroth, Belial, and Scratch Inc. Alright. Hi everybody, our company will celebrate its 30th anniversary next month. There will be a company-wide picnic held at the Gasworks Park. I've been there. Have you ever been to Seattle? Gasworks Park is nice.
Doesn't sound like the most pleasant based on the name.
It's not what it sounds like given the other context of things in this game. It's just a little park. Okay. Held at the Gasworks Park. More details to follow. On a more serious note, I'd like to put an end to a rumor I've heard circulating lately. Our building was never used for biological warfare experiments by the U.S. Army. The structure, known as the Donner Building before it was purchased by Wintech, was owned by a research group called Future Physics. Their experiments were primarily in the area of electromagnetic fields. There is no truth to the rumor that there are deadly hemorrhagic fever viruses contained in the basement, and there are no mutated salamanders in the water system. Thank you, Eileen. What? What did we do? Oh, I guess we went with the sarcastic reply. Whoopsies. Where can we get a Crunchbird, man? Crunchbird Warner's ass. Yeah.
Your companies usually like track your emails, you know.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Not in this case.
Well, that's fine.
Alright, let's continue working on this email here. Should I have interacted with or not this email, this document? Like, can I interact with this at all? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's get back to work. Doing so much clicking. There's nothing else that we can do anywhere else, right? Should we, like, tell somebody about how we were getting emails from hell? We call Bob. Oh, eviscerate her.
Doing so much work.
So much work. We're gonna log out real quick, and we're gonna make some calls. Let's start with Bob because you know it wanting us to enter in Rat Boy. Okay, not Bob. Got it. I didn't step out of my seat. Please. Jocelyn, because we were kind of unintentionally a dick. Not gonna answer us. Okay. Alright.
I better leave work.
I better leave work? Is that what he said? Is everybody else gone? Also, I've memorized Trevor's number. I've memorized Trevor's number. I have to check everybody else, but I know Trevor.
That's the only one that has a last name. Just a thing about gays in the 90s, you know?
They all had last names. Okay, is the office closed?
It also could just be like,
What are you doing, Craig? Stop bothering the nice young lady.
Might just like run out of like videos for
Maybe.
calling them, so I just have to go look at them.
And go look at Trevor.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing with the Trevmeister. Can't talk to her. Talk to Bob.
Bob, I found my document. That was pretty juvenile of you.
What are you talking about, Craig? It's not my fault you can't find your files.
Yeah, well, whatever. Just don't let it happen again or you'll regret it.
Ooh, is that a threat? You're scaring me.
Okay.
I feel like Curtis should just like find a new place to work. There's a lot of problems here.
You know, maybe like go have a nice normal relationship with your girlfriend, or you know, your Trevor. So horrifying. Whoa. Can't go over this way right now. Can I? No, I can't go to Warner's office. I can't get water anymore. Anything we need to do with Blob? No, just stare at its cute little rat face.
Yeah, it's like there were a lot of FMV games in the 90s where they just recorded people doing things and made it into a game, and for some reason horror games were popular because that was
horror is always a popular genre.
And a lot of it you can make like, ooh, it's so shocking, look how wild and crazy and terrifying this is, ooh. And like that sold a lot of games. As seen in the first game when they had a lot of this weird violence that they didn't really need.
Let's log out of our computer. Oh. There we go. Okay, I was like, I can't even leave the office. But yeah, FMV point-and-click games are essentially like choose-your-own-adventure books. But in film form. Just seeing if there's anything at home. Let's go talk to our little rat. Okay, we can't talk to Blob.
Well, it seems like with this, there's a lot of times when like you kind of arbitrarily unlock conversations with people with no indication that anything's changed.
Yeah. Oh, hello. What is... Oh, it's our mom. Okay. I thought it was some sort of weird, like, hairy monster. Alright. Water, thank you. Okay. Let's, I assume that there's still nothing in here that I need. No. Exit. Possibly. You know, we're still early on.
No one would ever suspect him.
We looked at all of this. We still can't go in the kitchen. We don't suddenly have more mail. I assume everything. Oh. Okay. It's true. We gonna order anything this time, or are we just gonna sit here and chill?
Curtis, my man. Aren't you supposed to be at work with the other wage slaves?
Yeah, I just got stressed out. I had to leave for a little while.
Believe me, I sympathize. Some days I just want to shove a cheeseburger up the next ass that walks through that door.
Oh, you're such a lovely ray of sunshine, Max.
Alright. Cool. Menu. Green tea ice cream. Guaranteed monkey free. What? What? Chocolate malt would be so tasty.
Bug powder available upon request.
Where do you see that?
The top one that's cut off.
Oh.
Nah, I'm not all that hungry.
Why are you going to restaurants, bro?
Okay. Maybe now we want... Oh? Alright. Okay. Cool. Great. Anything? It was briefly highlighted, but I think that may have just been like residual.
Also, this is a made-up game with like 90s prices, but like $1.50 for a glass of wine, 50 cents for a coffee.
I mean, who knows how? Because it's $1.50 then $3. So who knows like what size of a quart that is? Mm. Yeah. I was not drinking wine in the 90s, so, you know, yeah.
Weird.
Very weird. Okay. Yeah, no, there's nothing else we got here, so I guess we'll go back to work. See if we've got any new emails. Where am I? There I am. Lop. Okay. Emails. No new emails. So I feel like I'm not supposed to be in my computer, probably. Yeah, this feels like it's... Oh! What?
Break something.
I don't know. I didn't press anything.
It's still open.
Is it?
In the bottom. Is that not it? Or
no, this is
GOG. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Well.
Game exploded.
Hopefully it's saved. What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna see if it's saved, and then, we might call it for today. I think the game was maybe like, yo, you're sleepy. Maybe wrap up for the day. I did delete literally my entire PC, yeah. Continue. this one, presumably? Playtime 47 minutes.
Look at your email, see where we're at.
I thought exit was exiting from the debugger.
That's what I thought too.
Because it said press exit or type exit to return to game. Blob.
We're pretty far back.
Yeah, this is a while ago. Load game. This might be one of those, like I open up my VOD and try.
Well, good.
Yeah, this is even further ago. Okay. Alright. Well, this week I have some catching up to do since the game decided to explode.
Luckily with this kind of game, if you keep hitting the like skip button, it shouldn't take
Right, yeah. And like I said, I can just go to my VOD and if I don't remember where I'm going, I can find the next spot that I'm going. So, yeah. I mean, that's not on me. Like, a game crash isn't a professional or not sort of thing. It's what happens. Yeah, it's an old game, running on
a virtual machine.
Yeah, it's
whatever.
It is what it is. But all that said, we are going to call it here today. Ooh, I've been sitting like a goblin. Yeah, no, I spent definitely more than 20 minutes yapping with chat today. It was the whole thing. Yeah, no, the game was just like, oh, exit? Okay, cool, yeah, no, we out. Let's see something real quick. Oh, that's just me. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Like I said, every Saturday is Spooky Saturday, so be back here on Saturdays. We generally start between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time. Today was a little bit later because we were definitely being gluttons. Yeah. But yeah. If you are not already following me on my socials, you should go do that, especially the Discord. I will let you guys know if there are any changes to my schedule, anything like that. The next time that I am live will be Tuesday. But again, if something comes up and that changes, I will let you know. Also check out my other socials. I post there sometimes, occasionally. You know, there's things being updated and going up every so often. I sometimes just have random thoughts and I schedule them as posts on Twitter, and then I don't remember that I scheduled them because I pick a random date. So something might come up in like a week or two that I don't remember posting, but you guys get to see it. If you want to support me in any way, shape, or form, check out those links there in chat to subscribe. You can check out the Throne to get me a gift, or Bolt a gift, or Scott a gift, or Chris a gift, or anybody in my life a gift. If you want to tip, you can use that link right there in chat. Or if you need DMCA free music for your own purposes, make sure that you check out Epic Sound. Using my link, you get a 7-day free trial, and then I get a little kickback if you end up signing up at the end of that trial. Also a reminder that this month we are raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. If you want to donate, there's a link there in chat. Thank you, Axel. Again, I appreciate you guys sending money my way. I appreciate subs. I appreciate the bits. I appreciate all of that. But for this month, if you've got that extra money to give it to the charity. But yeah, that is it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I love you. You're the best. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Okay, bye! Bye!